Alright, welcome to this week's episode of the Warlock's Brew. I'm the MaroonWarlock. We're doing blue-white Intruder alarm this week. Looks like we lost the roll, so we're going to be going second, which is fine. This deck can be fine on second. We have some stuff to stall, and we have some draw fixing with some land, so I'm going to actually keep this hand, even though we don't have any combo pieces just yet. And we're going to see how this goes. Looks like we've got a Death Shadow deck coming up at our face. Dotsy. Oh, okay, cool. They're gonna think we're on blue-white control. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be great. So, that's Serum Vision's dough. This is my first time actually playing against Death Shadow with this deck, so it's going to be interesting. Alright. Wall of Omens and Condemn. I want to Condemn because I want to stop them every time they try to attack. Wall of Omens, I don't know if it's good enough in this setup. So we're going to do it like this, because I assume I'm going to lose that Condemn. If they Thoughtseize me or Inquisition me. So, we're just going to try to play around that. That way we have the backup Condemn ready to go. Let's go, let's go. There it is. What? When are they running that? Oh, it's Delver! Oh crap, I don't know what to do here. Oops. This is gonna be a little bad. Okay. I would have loved that Wall of Omens now, but that's fine. We'll see if we can't deke him into swinging with the Pyro guy. Alright. So this might actually be a bad matchup now that I think about it. Lols. Good times. Good times. We're gonna not let that happen. I'd rather mana leak that. Or force out a counter anyway. That's fine. We'll eat the 2. If they drop a second one, I'm screwed. Yep. Where's Bio Blight when you need it? Alright, we got half the combo. I'm not throwing that out there just yet for obvious reasons. We're gonna throw out the Conclave first. They're gonna go frickin' ham on my face. I don't like this. I gotta go for that. They might counter it, but it's a worthy counter. That's fine. They're gonna bolt my face in. I gotta stop the bleeding on that card. And take 2. Did they hit all 3 or something? Holy crap. Oh, Flask or Golden Wing. That's fine. I know what that condemns for. Might be even better. So I'm thinking Snap, Flashback, Condemn on Tassiger. Hopefully they swing the Pyro guy. Yeah! Winning. I'm willing to eat the 4 here. I still have to condemn for that one. I want to get rid of this Pyromancer. He needs to go. This guy doesn't realize I have the second one anyway. I need to try to force this guy out of here. Like, I'll gladly eat that damage for that. Yeah. So, I need to... that was a tough choice, but I think I made the right one. Cool. Alright. Condemn and Cryptic are again thrown out next. Let's see what he does here. Let's see what he does. What you gonna do with all that snap? All that snap that's in that hand. Sorry, I'm a terrible human being. Counter draw. Counter draw. Counter draw. Ouch. I don't like drawing lands off of that. I might still lose this, but that's fine. That's a fact of life I'm willing to accept. Intruder off the top? No. I could stall for a turn, or I could just put on the bottom. I gotta throw this out there. I don't like throwing that out there, because that kind of shows my hand a bit. I haven't seen Delver in a while. I'm actually totally okay with this. No reveal's good. Let's see the kill.
Let's see the kill spell.
Oh, snap. Oh, that's not nice. Yeah, no, I think I just lose here. Nutting 2 lands there kinda screwed me. I'm gonna at least try to stall, but I don't think it's gonna make a difference. That hurts like a bitch. That hurts a lot. So yeah, we're gonna concede that. I needed one more turn. Oh, that sucks. Alright. So, these are gonna go in, obviously. I'm thinking Tormads goes in. Cryptic feels a little too slow. And... cut 2 more. I don't want them snapping or getting Flask or the Golden Wang out. Those are fine. They have to run a lot of removal. Wall of Omens is going to do a huge amount here. So I think I can cut one of those. Cut 2 of those. We'll cut 2 walls. That might be the wrong choice. I'm honestly not sure. But we're going to try it anyway. Luckily, I don't know if they know what we're doing. Because all they saw was the Steward. And honestly, though, if they didn't have that Fatal Push, or if I had a counter for the Fatal Push instead of those 2 lands in a row, game's a million times different. But then again, I also didn't know I was going to top into a frickin' Intruder alarm like that. That was kind of unfortunate. We will be on the play. We'll play with this. We'll probably play the Delta, crack it for an island. Play the Serum Visions. Save the Fly Strand for later. I do want to play some life conservation on my part. Bottom, top. I want to do as much stalling as I can. Delver off the draw. Ooh, I'm good. Flooded Strand. Getting up planes. Wall of Omens. It's not going to do a huge amount of that Delver flip. Ooh, that was a nice draw. They did not flip a Delver. That's a good time had by all, usually, sometimes. Intruder Alarm works really awkwardly with token decks like Delver can be, just because of the fact that I sit here now and it's like as soon as they play anything, they basically get a token if they have Pyro Guy out. But I think Intruder Alarm's what I roll out next turn, provided I have an opening. If not, I wait a turn. They are effectively tapped out for all intents and purposes. They're trying to set up the flip on the Delver. Excuse me. I forgot that was a card. I used to play it in a Mardu control deck. That might be a problem. Steward off the top? No, that'd be too good. This way, if he does attack, he has to make sure it counts. Wait. Did he scry this to the top? Oh, he scried him to the bottom. Okay. So he whiffed 4 cards in a row. That hurts. Crack a fetch. This effectively almost turns off Grim Lavamancer other than like the first activation. Unless he starts spamming out creatures here, which he probably is going to because he's got 5 cards and he's whiffed on flipping Delver twice now. Making my life easy as hell. Who you looking at, buddy? Who you looking at, buddy? Who you targeting? Targeting me. It's not much going in my hand here. I guess you take Spell Pierce if you take anything? Question mark? I guess. That felt like a really bad time to play Click if you're just going to play Click. Because what you're supposed to do is do that at the end of my draw step. Because I can't do anything about it. Although I'm tapped out right now. You might be thinking I'm playing just general counter spells. Which is a fair assumption. Very fair assumption. So we'll see. Like, if I had to take something, I'd probably take the Spell Pierce, but I don't know if I care enough. Okay. Cool. We're probably going to Tormod Crypt them. Sure. I take 1. Bother, bother, bother. Cast Tormod's Crypt. Play out the land. We're gonna shock. Wall of Omens. That is one of the unfortunate side effects of things, but we're gonna take out your graveyard, buddy. There we go. You're a Tasigur range, and I can't afford you to get a Tasigur. I'll take 6, 7 off the top, or 8 off the top. I can afford it. We got a path to exile, so... We're actually going to path click, because I want to conserve life total as much as I can. Just because this deck can go ham very fast. And I have a Snapcast that I can use the flashback path if I really need to. And these guys don't untap. I put him in Tasigur range, but again, I have the snap backup, and he knows I have the snap backup. I don't know why he's attacking into it. Okay, that's fine. That's why. I'm gonna roll it out even though it feels bad. 3 cards in hand. We're gonna get rid of Pyro Guy. He needs to go. Pyro Guy will make this an unwinnable game. At least this way, worst case scenario, he gets 1 token. Maybe 2. We'll spell pierce that. He'll get his token. So many triggers. Path Pyro Guy. They'll probably wind up with a Tasigur out of this, which is fine. That's how I assume is going to happen. But that's kind of inevitable. I'll just have to live with it. Holy crap, he got there. I'm proud of him. The question now is, does he have another Pyromancer to back it up? I don't think he does. So he's got a Murderous Cut and 2 mystery cards. Probably some form of Fatal Pushes or 2 or so. But at the same time, I'm at a point where this game's going on a little too long. We're on turn 5. Wow. This is the longest 5 turns I've ever encountered. But this game's been a bit faster paced. That's fine, I'll take the 3. Excuse me. Who are they gonna roll out? That's totally okay with me. I have literally no problem with that. Yep, there's a Tasigur. Gurmag. Same deal. Alright. They got a Murderous Cut in hand. That was a nice rip. We're gonna use on the Gurmag. dope. They're thinking they're gonna get some free damage on. They're mistaken. Yeah, sure. Not too huge on it, but I know what the last card is now. I am gonna negate that, I think. Play the conserved life game, because they're top decking now, so if I lose off the draw, that happens. Is how I look at it. I'm taking 4. I can only take 4 more of those. Steward off the top. Nope. That would have been so perfect. I'll take that. That's a good alternative. It's something I can at least do. I might actually be able to put a clock on them. Oh, there's a creature. I didn't want that. Bad days. Down to 4. I don't know if I'm winning this. We'll see. WoW deck. I run 22 lands, so that seems a little unfortunate for me, but it happens. That's game. Or is it? We're gonna play it out. I think it's game, though. But I might be wrong. I have to block like this, which is unfortunate, because I imagine that's not a land. Which means he'll just play anything. Untap. Activate Grim. I die. WoW deck. That's just bad luck. Well, I realized what I did as soon as I did it. So, that's round 1. We're gonna have to do better. That was just unfortunate. That's, I think, just a bad matchup, but we'll see how it goes long term. So hopefully you guys stick around for round 2 and 3 and all the way to 5. We'll see how we go. Until then, deuces.